I think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna. I think I'm gonna. The book that I am about to review was intended for children. However, this video is not intended for children. Viewer discretion is advised. The Little Engine That Could. Copyright MCM LIV. Copyright 1954. Retold by Rowdy Waddy Piper. Illustrated by George and Doris Human. That sounds like a real name. That doesn't sound like something someone would give themselves very quickly when they arrived on this planet. Here we go. Chug, chug, chug. Puff, puff, puff. Ding dong, ding dong. Are those rap lyrics? Does this book take place during college? Chugging and puffing and ding donging? The little train rumbled over the tracks. She was a happy little train, for she had such a jolly load to carry. Probably came from those ding dongs. Her cars were filled full of good things for boys and girls. Well, that's just contextually gross considering what I just said. And, yay. That clown. Oh my. John Wayne Gacy clown just. There were toy animals. We're talking about the crap that's in the train. There were toy animals, giraffes with long necks, teddy bears with almost no necks at all, and even a baby elephant. And no mention of its neck, which means we were set up and then just let down. Then there were dolls with blue eyes and yellow curls. A master race of dolls. And then there were dolls with brown eyes and brown bob heads, whatever. They got put on a separate train, going somewhere else. And there were cars full of toy engines, airplanes, tops, jackknives, This was 1954. You gave kids knives. Like, here, little Johnny, here's a knife. Books and every kind of thing boys and girls could want. But that was not all, if you act now. Some of the cars were filled with all sorts of good things for boys and girls to eat. Big golden oranges and red-cheeked apples. Waddy Piper is definitely someone's grandpa. Like, this is old man talk. Big golden oranges and red-cheeked apples. The Spaniards and the colored boys would come out and pick 'em by the bushel, and bottles of creamy milk for their breakfast. Like, I'm not even making this up. Like, I'm not even trying to be gross. But that sounds gross. Fresh spinach for their dinners. Peppermint drops and lollipops for after meal treats. Jesus. The little train was carrying all of these wonderful things to the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain. She puffed along merrily. Then all of a sudden she stopped with a jerk. She simply could not go another inch. She wore out. You know what I'm saying? She tried and she tried, but her wheels would not turn. What were all those good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain going to do without all the wonderful toys to play with and all that good food to eat? Here comes a shiny new engine, said the funny little clown who jumped out of the train. Let us ask him to help us. So all the dolls and toys, they cried out. They said, please, shiny new engine, won't you please pull our train over the mountain? Our engine has broken down and the boys and girls on the other side of the mountain, they don't have the stuff and whatnot. All right, but the shiny new engine snorted. Said, I pull you? I am a passenger engine. I have just carried a fine big train over the mountain, with more cars than you've ever dreamed of. Okay. I pull the likes of you? Indeed not. And off he steamed to the roundhouse, where engines live when they're not There's a show on Nickelodeon called The Roundhouse. I love that show. I had a huge crush on Crystal Lewis. She was like the girl that sang all the songs. She looked kind of Jewish, but it turned out she was like Christian, like major, like Kirk Cameron Christian. Well, not. All right, nobody's Kirk Cameron Christian except for Kirk Cameron. He's on his own level. But she became like a Christian singer or something like that. So, beautiful girl. Fantastic voice. Nice, tight little... Now I'm being disrespectful. I apologize. But, seriously. Down at the roundhouse. How sad the little train and all the dolls and toys felt. Then the little clown called out, "The passenger engine is not the only one in the world. Here is another engine, coming, a great big strong one. Let us ask him to help us." It sounds like I'm going to get me a big strong engine to help me over the mountain. The little toy clown waved his flag, and the big strong engine came to a stop. What's with the monkey? That is one weird monkey. "Please, oh please, big engine," cried all the dolls and toys together. "Won't you please pull our train over the mountain? Our engine has broken down," and the good little boys and girls, yeah, they're not going to get all the stuff. But the big strong engine bellowed, "I am a freight engine. I have just pulled a big train load with a big machines over the mountain. I'm a man. I like to work out, and I'm totally not gay." Who said I was gay? All right, just because I hang out at the gym all the time, I'm not gay. I just like to look at my body. You know, my body is tight. Got the... I'm a very important engine indeed. I won't pull the likes of you. And the freight engine puffed indignantly to the roundhouse. Down at the roundhouse, where I can be myself. Whenever my life gets me so down, I know I can go down, down, down to where the music and the fun never ends. As long as that music keeps playing, I know I'll be singing. Down at the roundhouse. I loved Roundhouse. Saturday night Nickelodeon, that's where I was at. The hell, alright. Little engine that could. The little train and all the dolls and toys were very sad. "Cheer up," cried the little toy clown. "The freight engine's not the only one in the world. Shoot, we can get us another man. We don't need him. Here comes another. He looks very old and tired." But honestly, they're trying to get a ride from all these, engines, and like they're not offering money or at least, a little something or whatever. What do they expect? They should have just started walking. This other engine, he looks very old and tired, but our train is so little. Perhaps he can help us. So the little toy clown waved his flag, and the dingy, rusty old engine stopped. "Please, kind engine," that I was just calling old and rusty. "Hey, you old fart," cried the dolls and toys. "Won't you please pull our train over the mountain, kind engine? Our engine is broken down, and the boys and girls on the other side won't have the, trust me, I'm saving you a lot of time because this book is just repetition. All right, so let's see. What does this old fart say? The rusty old engine sighed. "I'm too tired. I must rest my weary wheels. I cannot pull even so little a train as yours over the mountain. I cannot. Ooh, is that foreshadowing?" And off he rumbled to the roundhouse, chugging. I cannot. The little clown called out, "Here is another engine coming. A little blue engine. A very little one. Maybe she will help us." The very little engine came chugging merrily along. When she saw the little toy clown's flag, she stopped quickly. "What is the matter, my friends?" she asked kindly. "Oh, little blue engine," cried the dolls and toys, "will you pull us over the mountain? Our engine has broken down, and the good boys and girls on the other side of the mountain, well, you know, they're gonna be screwed if we don't get there. Please, please help us, little blue engine." "I'm not very big," said the little blue engine. See, look, I said that. No penis joke. Wait. Damn it. They use me only for switching trains in the yard. Why does that sound dirty? This little blue engine, they're just using me for switching trains in the yard. I'm sorry. Do I have such a perverted mind that every single line of something like this beloved children's classic sounds perverted to me? The very little engine looked up and saw the tears in the doll's eyes, and she thought, "For the good little boys and girls on the other side of the mountain." Whatever, she said, "All right, I'll help." Then she said, I think I'm gonna. Toot toot. And she hitched herself to the little train. She tugged and pulled and tugged, and slowly they Oh, come on. I'm being set up now. Let me try that one more time. She tugged and pulled and tugged, and slowly they started off. The toy clown jumped aboard, and all the dolls and the toy animals began to smile and cheer. Puff, puff, chug, chug went the little blue engine. I think I'm gonna. Up, 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 faster, 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 faster. Little engine climbed until they reached the deal. They get over the mountain. Who the hell knew that? Down in the valley lay the city. Hurry, hurry, cried the funny little clown and all the dolls and toys. The good little boys and girls in the city will be happy because you helped us, kind little blue engine. And the little blue engine smiled and seemed to say as she puffed steadily down the mountain, I thought I could. So what is the moral tale that is being told here? Well, I think it's about how women, because if you notice, the train that broke down at the beginning was a woman, how they need to stop relying on men to get them over to the other side of the mountain. All right? They instead need to find themselves another woman. It's about being a lesbian, I think, is what this is about. And hitching to the train and getting pulled over the mountain and not doing it for yourself. I don't know. There you go. It's a children's classic. The Little Engine That Could. Oh, my friggin' leg is falling asleep. Oh, God, you stand for this long talking about trains, your extremities start to go numb. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, leave me a comment. All of these things really help me out. If you enjoy what I do and you want me to keep doing it, please tell some people about it, because you know, that's how it works. You know, support independent art. And I'm blurry. Hold on, stop being blurry. Hey, down at the roundhouse.